So a lot of people ask me the question,
how do you lace your Air Jordan 3s? How do you lace your Air Jordan 4s, your 5s, your 6s?
All these different questions. Recently, over the past couple weeks, I've been getting a lot of questions on how do you lace your Air Jordan 11s. So I'm gonna show you guys a couple different ways on how I like to lace my Air Jordan 11s, and then obviously a bunch of other options that you could use as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. Welcome back to the channel. What's up with you guys? How you doing? How you been? If you did not know by now, my name is DJ and this is the DNA Show. Now, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, join the family, join the squad. You already know what to do. Don't forget to hit the like button because that helps the algorithm oh so much. So we all know Air Jordan 11s come with different styles and different cuts. They also come with different lacing styles when it comes to their dead stock style. So I want to show you what it looked like, 10 plus years ago, and then the dead stock style now from the past 10 years, 5-7 years, like that's something like here on a Pantone 11. So as you can see right here, it has a dead stock knot right here with the bow, and then it's flipped up around behind the tongue, and that's the new dead stock lacing style when it comes to the newer era Jordans. When it's the older era Jordans, you just got the tongue flipped behind here with the dead stock knot, and then they flip that behind the tongue so you can't even see the knot in the front. So I just wanted to show you guys that difference between the two initially. That way you know where to get started from depending on the era of shoe that you have, if it's an older era or if it's a newer era. So for the shoe I'll be using in today's video is going to be a sample from 2009. Yes, it looks a little bit different from the retro that everybody else got. That's probably why you're wondering, like,
why does the toe cap look a little bit different and the shape and the sizing and everything?
That way you guys have an understanding. This is a sample, so it does look just a little bit different, but when it comes to the lacing, everything's going to be the same. So let's take it to style number one. So what we're gonna do here is take the dead stock knot, undo it right here. We're gonna loosen the shoe just a little bit in the front. That way we got a little bit of slack to it when we get ready to put it on our foot. And then all we're gonna do is just tie a regular bow tie knot here on that second loop. And it's just classic go-to. A lot of people like to go with this style. I do it sometimes, but I want to show you guys 3 different variations of this one. How people go from the top hole, the second hole, or the third hole. Me personally, I typically go from the third hole. So I'll show you guys all 3 different ways on how that looks from the top, middle, and bottom. Which style did you like the most of those 3? Drop a comment down below. Me personally, I like the third hole, sometimes the second, but I know a lot of people do like going with the top hole like this, that straight up like hooper vibe, like you about ready to break some ankles or something. And for me personally, I just never really like to wear my shoes that tight, so I always like more of that loose vibe. And that's where we go into now the second style of lacing with that super loose fit, no knots, just strings hanging. So let's go ahead and get into it. So since we're already laced all the way up to the top right here, what we're gonna do right here is literally just unlace it, and then we're gonna pull till we got maybe about 1 inch or 2 hanging off of both sides right here, and then we're gonna loosen it all the way up throughout the foot, and it's gonna give you that really loose vibe. And a lot of people really like to go with this style as well. Me personally, I don't like this style with the laces hanging out from that high up. I like to go down a notch, and I'll show you guys the difference between the two on foot. But this is definitely a fan favorite for a lot of people with the laces hanging out right here, kind of down like this, and it's kind of got that style. So let's check it out on foot, and then I'll show you the other 2 styles as well. So what did you think about that look right there? Again, like I was saying, I like to take this first row out right here and then go down to the second row and make it even more loose and have it hanging out from the sides. Still about 1 inch or, about 2, maybe 3 inches hanging from the side right there. And then I'll loosen up the rest of the foot, kind of like this, make it real loose, just like a straight up slip on, just like, this is how I like to rock mine, like that lazy slip on Air Jordan fit, just like super loose, super chill. This is my vibe. So let's check this one out on foot and see what you guys think. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you think. Do you like the higher loose fit or do you like that second hole loose fit? Which one do you prefer more? Another option for the loose fit is going to be reverse, going backwards, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. So we're gonna tighten this back up just a little bit right here, and we're gonna go back up to that top loop. And instead of coming underneath like we typically would, now we're gonna go over top. And by doing this, it's gonna cause the laces to go downward instead of out. And you'll see what I mean when I show you guys on foot, but you'll kind of see the difference right here. And some people really like this style as well. As you can see, you see how the laces are now going down compared to sticking out backwards toward the end of the foot. So I'll let you guys see what these look like on feet, and then you can make your judgment if you like the loose style 1, 2, or 3. So after seeing that third loose style, which one do you like more? The first one, the second one, or the third one? Me personally, I like the second style because it's super loose. I can throw it on my foot and go. And it typically will crease some of the tongue right here, but not the actual shoe, because when it's tied up tighter, that causes the patent leather to crease. And I know a lot of people have troubles with their patent leather creasing. Typically, if you loosen up your shoe and you don't tie it so tight, you won't have problems with so much tension on that side of the foot. And then now you decrease the chances of your shoe creasing as much. So for style number 7, this is what we're gonna do. It's kind of that no-show style. You could go from the second hole or the first hole. I know a lot of people typically go from the second hole right here. So basically all we're gonna do is go back to that dead stock knot that we typically get, and then we're gonna put that behind the tongue, and we're gonna stick our foot in there, and now you don't see any type of lacing or anything like that. And that's how people like to rock it. They don't wanna have that knot sticking out, the bow tie sticking out, the laces hanging out. They just want a super clean, super sleek vibe. Me personally, I don't really like it that much, but it does make sense if you have like a baggier pair of pants on or something like that, and it's covering up the top half of the shoes like this. So I get where they're going, and I definitely see a lot of people rocking that style. So let's go ahead and try these things on, see what they look like, and then I'll see you guys with the last style. So what did you think about that style? Is that a style that's a go-to for you? Yes or no? Drop a comment down below. All right, let's take it into the last one, style number 8. So what we're gonna do on this one is unlace it, and we're gonna go back to that top loop right here. I've seen a lot of people work this style as well. So instead of doing that bow tie like we typically get, it's almost like a dead stock knot, and then you're gonna have the laces hanging out of the front side, and it's literally just gonna be pulling the dead stock knot through, and then you got the laces hanging out the front like this. So that way you got them kind of dangling like this, and then you loosen it up, and then you throw it on foot. And a lot of people like to rock it this way as well. So let's go ahead and check out this final style right here and see what you guys think about it. So how did you feel about the 8th and final style? Drop a comment down below. I'm interested to hear what you think about all of these styles. Which one is your favorite? Which one will you consider trying? Let me know down below in the comment section. Again, I like that loose fit. Sometimes if I do lace it up with a bow tie on there, I'm still gonna do that super loose fit on that one as well. That's just me. I like to wear my 11s loose. Typically, I like to wear a lot of my shoes loose, so that's kind of my go-to style. Let me know what you like to do down below in the comment section. I hope this video was helpful. I hope this was able to help you guys spark your interest in new styles and new ways to lace your kicks. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. We got plenty more videos coming. My name is DJ. I'm signing out. I got to go. I'm gone. Peace.